Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales, and today is part 2 of our look at Ghost Coast. Now you know how we do this. Part 1, we always taste the liquor, we test the liquor, we make sure that it's something we even want to mess with in the future. And in part 2, we always try to come up with our own cocktail based on the liquor. So what do you got for us today?
We're gonna go tiki.
Okay.
I mean, the
It's in the name, I guess.
yeah,
Tiki Spiced
so
Rum.
We kinda got to. So
Okay.
here we go. I'm going to do. My thinking is a riff on the Navy Grog.
Okay.
But the thing is, we don't have 2 rums, we just have the one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna make up for that with a different ingredient,
Okay.
which is why it's a riff on the Navy Grog.
Mm-hmm.
Because your Navy Grog usually consists of a light rum and a dark rum.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have that today. And to be fair, if I'm really going to be fair,
Mm-hmm.
it's starting off like that,
Mhm.
but then I started looking at other inspiration and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, well, I want to do that. So it's going to be a mix of a couple of things. The Navy Grog is just where it's where we started with.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do the juice of half a lime. And next we're gonna do simple syrup, but this isn't just any old simple syrup. We are going to do Chinese 5-spice simple syrup.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a half ounce of that. And then I'm going to do, just to make things interesting,
Mm-hmm.
because this stuff isn't usually, Navy Grog, or
Mhm.
rather, it's never in Navy Grog.
Mhm.
We're gonna add some Velvet Falernum.
Okay.
A quarter of an ounce will do. Just to keep things interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And our second rum is going to be replaced with Indoggo Gin.
Okay.
Gin isn't usually the first thing you think of when it comes to tiki, but it is in there. So I figure, why not use Indoggo since it is a fruit-based gin.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do an ounce of that. And last but not least, we are going to do our spiced tiki rum.
Mm-hmm.
And that will consist of an ounce. You can sit right there. Add our ice and we'll shake.
Seeing a little color going.
And for garnish, we are going to do mint now. The preferred garnish I would like to have is pineapple from. Those pineapple leaves, but we don't have access to that. So this is just as good. Make sure you slap the mint before you do that. What do you mean? Like you slap the mint to get the aromatics. Did you do that? No, I didn't. Why didn't you do that? Because this is just for show. Okay? Like they can't smell it from the
I can smell it. I guess I'll have to settle for tasting it.
Okay, let's see what we got going.
This is really good.
You got a lot of flavors dancing around in there. The Indoggo, this, I'm tasting that 5 spice a little bit. Yeah, this is really good. Okay, I did that by accident. you guys know me. I never, rarely do I ever test a thing before I make it on air.
You just doing it off the cuff, but it worked.
Like that's definitely a tiki drink. That is definitely a tiki drink. It's sweet, but it's boozy at the same time. There's a lot of different fruits, flavors dancing around in there. All it needs is an umbrella. And you know what? I know you said you want the pineapple thing. I would do that and maraschino cherries. I guess, you know, yeah, cherries. Because the Indoggo brings out, this is going to sound silly when I say this, a red flavor. Yes, you can associate flavors with color. Yeah, it's really good. This definitely does what it's supposed to do. It's Tiki Spiced Rum. It's definitely for tiki drinks. So I got 2 names for this. The first one in honor of where it comes from. The Tybee Island Grog. The second one, which I don't know if this name fits just as well based on what I just tasted, but Ghost Ship. Okay.
Yeah, I knew you would be.
Let's go with Tybee Island. I like that idea. And like I said, for this, the only thing you're missing is the maraschino cherries. That's by choice. But you know, because you know me, if I'm drinking the garnishes right now, like I would even say too, if you talking about putting the pineapple leaf in there. If you're gonna put the pineapple leaf in there, then I will also just put a slice of pineapple in there.
Because usually a grog is
garnished with like a flower and a lime wedge. I didn't really want to do that because I felt like this one was gonna drift from its origin. Which is why I did the mint right here instead. But what I was thinking of in regards to what this could be garnished with was the pineapple leaf. I think if you do that, you do pineapple leaf and you also put a piece of pineapple in there. But see, then you threw the cherry in there, and based off of what I tasted, the maraschino cherries will work better. Yeah, I think so. Okay. The maraschino cherries and something something green for the garnish. Maybe it's mint, maybe it's the pineapple.
Because also too, I think of when I think of drinking cocktails like this, I want to chew on something too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I thought of that. But yeah, that was really good. That Chinese Spiced rum helps it out too. Chinese Spiced rum.
Actually,
Chinese Spiced syrup. Yeah, that was pretty good. Could use a few of these this summer.
Or spring.
Yeah, spring. Spring is almost near. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you're notified of all content that's coming to the channel. Also, check us out on Twitter and check us out on Instagram. And we've been saying this every day or every episode for the past like 3 or 4 months now, and we're gonna keep saying it.
If there is a spirit, liqueur, wine, beer, some type of food that you feel gets underappreciated, few people know about, or we can't get access to, hit us up in our DMs and tell us about it. And if you even have access to it and can send it to us, that would be great too, especially if we can't find it.
Also, we said that we're going to be traveling this year like we should have last year, but that's here nor there. But we're going to be traveling a lot this year, so if you know of any places, any fancy bars or any places that have cocktails that you think we should go to check out, or even just great food that you think we should go to check out, let us know too. If it's in your town, if there's a bar in your town that you think they would love to come here and drink the drinks here, let us know. We'll try to see if we can make it out there. But that'll do it for this episode, and until next time, peace.